you get over that initial excitement of trying to be an entrepreneur, which is alluring. But once you get over that and you get to the actual content of what you're doing, there was not a lot of content there. Do I really care about online clothing rental? No. I just want to be on my own because I'm unsatisfied. So a lot of my ideas were negative reactions against my current state. They weren't proactive, like movements towards something I loved. And this idea was different. It's actually the actual content of the idea I enjoyed every day. So I actually enjoyed working in Africa. I actually enjoyed all the people I was meeting. I actually enjoyed the purpose and cared about it for in and of itself. And so the thing that kept us going was that the actual work we liked rather than the result. In our first year, last year at this time we had 4 employees that were unpaid. And so we had the same website and we were 4 people trying to run it. And so we didn't get much sleep. We pulled all-nighters like twice a week last year. And it was a really challenging time. Our main challenge was fighting the void of nothing, fighting like no customer. We had very few users, and so that was our main challenge, is to get the word out. And then this year we have a different situation. We have more users than we necessarily can healthfully handle, and so our main challenge is building infrastructure to handle all that traffic. And why do I do it? I do it because, because I'm passionate. I love the cause. It unifies all of my interests. It's like, if it's a good idea, by the nature of a good idea, you'll get a lot of negative feedback just because it's a good idea. So a good idea will receive probably more negative feedback than a lot of bad ideas.
Why is that?
Because what will set it apart is that it has a contrarian hypothesis. So really, really good ideas, really groundbreaking ideas have a contrarian nature. They contradict the common wisdom, and they contradict common sense a little bit. Not completely, but there's an element of that, and that's why no one else is doing it, because no one else thinks necessarily that it's feasible. So if it's a really, really good idea, a lot of people won't think it's feasible, and that will make it a good idea. Primarily, that the challenges they face are very similar to the challenges we face, the challenges I face, and that's a real powerful idea. And so when I started realizing that on a day-to-day basis, that was really connective. Like, I could relate to this. The stories actually make sense to us. Someone's story about selling fish on the side of the street in Uganda. You can get into like profit margins, you can get into inventory management, the same things that businesses hear. And so there's a commonality which can unify people, which is exciting, because people can relate to business stories in any country.